Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you with a daily reading update. Today is the 13th of February. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So yeah, I know I said I was going to do weekly vlogs and now here I am doing a daily. And you know what? I think I got bogged down in like, oh, what am I going to do? I got to pick something and stick with it. But as you guys said in my one video, do whatever the heck I want. Do whatever makes me happy. And that's what I'm going to do. So if one week I end up doing daily vlogs daily updates a few days a week, if another week I end up doing a whole weekly vlog, it's all gravy. It's all fine. You know, I know YouTube says, oh, for the algorithm, you need to have a schedule. You need to be uploading so blah, 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 blah. And that's all fine and dandy, but I'm not here for that. This is more of to talk to you guys and to just sit and have a chat. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not just going to sit here and do a video for the sake of the algorithm, essentially. So, here we are. And the reason I want to sit down with you guys is because I finished a book today, and this is the second book that I have finished so far in February. Yes, guys, I have read 2 books this month. So it's been a very slow reading month for me, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. It actually doesn't bother me that much. I think every now and then, as vivacious readers that we are, we need to just step back. And, you know, I've been watching, honestly, a lot of TV, which I think I've just needed. And I think that's how this year has started off. But today, like, I was halfway through this book today, and I finished it. So I finished half of a book in one day. Like, it was a 218-page book, so I read over 100 pages today. So I really wanted to read this, and I think the reading spark is coming back. And I think that's kind of why I've also been a bit absent here on BookTube over the last month, 6 weeks or so. So let's see if I start to get the drive to come back. No promises of doing a daily reading update, but I'd like to do these at least a couple times a week. And then maybe on the weekends, I'll do like a weekend reading vlog or something like that. That might be fun. My friend Ro at the TBR Tackle, I watched one of her videos this week. I'll link her below. She did just a random 24-hour readathon, which was so much fun. I loved watching that video so much. Like, she's just like, yeah, I'm going to do a little mini readathon, just for me, a 24-hour readathon. She set a timer thing, like a stopwatch clock thing on her tablet, and she just walked us through a 24-hour period. Excuse me. And I thought that was delightfully fun, and pardon me, I've got the hiccups. And I would love to do something like that as well. Ro, I hope you don't mind if I borrow your idea. But next week, of course, is it next week? Where did the month of February go? I believe next week is the page count reading challenge. So stay tuned. I think I'm going to have an announcement for that soon. Hold on. Let me check my calendar. I don't want to speak out of turn, my friends. So yes, it is. Starting on Monday, the 19th of February, because February is a bit of a shorter month. So starting on the 19th of February and ending on the 25th of February will be the page count reading challenge. So to read however many pages over the course of a week, I will do a separate announcement video on that. But yeah, I will try and keep you guys updated on that one. I am lowering my count substantially just because I know how much reading I've already gotten done this month. So like I said, I finished a book. Let's talk about it, shall we? I finally finished The Willful Lady by Eva Rutland. This was delightful. I ended up giving it 4 stars, so truth be told, the book itself got 3 stars. It wasn't absolutely spectacular. This is a Harlequin Regency romance, and it was published in 1991. So it's about our main character, Amelia, who she's not from, you know, one of the fashionable group is what she calls it, but, you know, the dukes, the duchesses, those people who have the balls. She is like, you know, the daughter of a painter, and, you know, her mother was an aristocrat, but gave up the title when she married the father. So she's being pursued now by this duke, and she ends up getting this inheritance, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens. I mean, it was really sweet, it was really cute, but it wasn't spectacular. It didn't knock my socks off. But it was a very enjoyable read, let's put it that way. But the cover alone is a 5-star in my opinion, because like I've mentioned numerous times, this is one of my very favorite covers. So if you do add the 2 together, this was a 4-star read. So yeah, so I enjoyed it. If you can get your hands on this, it's a fun read. It's also a sweet romance. There's no adult content in here. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It was really cute. It was really fun. It was great. I read this for the Retro Romance Readathon, of course. And the book that I'm going to be starting tonight because guys, one book at a time is what I've like had on the go. I am reading a Babysitter's Club book as well right now, but I've just been kind of sticking to the one book thing. I will be starting, A Valentine's Day Return by Brenda Minton. This is I think this is a series book. I can't remember what series, but I believe it's a couple that have either been married or this is definitely a second chance romance. I can tell you that for sure. That's really all I know about it. I'm going into this one blind like I do for most of these books. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to spin the wheel for my next book, which is what I would normally do, because on Fridays I am going to start doing my weekly TBRs again and picking like 4 or 5 books that I'm going to try and work through in a week based off my current reading. I may or may not get through all of them. But like I said, I think the reading bug may be back. We shall see. But anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to check in, say hello. I've missed you guys. I'm hoping maybe on Saturday I might do a live show, just some live sprints for a couple of hours. We shall see. But yeah, stay tuned, and I hope I will get to sit down and talk to you guys again this week. I should be able to, maybe on Thursday or Friday or something like that. So yeah, the long form content that you guys are used to from me may not be as much now, but I'm definitely going to try, and I think if I take that pressure off myself to not necessarily do that long form content and make this more of a casual daily, hey, this is what I'm reading, this is how my reading's going, this is what I've read, I think that'll be fun too, right? And every now and then, if you guys want, like maybe doing those live shows on Saturdays, it could be like, give me a topic and I will talk on it. Like if you want me to talk about like a series like The Coltons or The Fortunes of Texas or something else category romance related or not category romance related, I can do those in a live show because I think that that's a little bit more fun because I can get the back and forth from you guys. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to go edit this and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe not till Thursday. We shall see. Bye, guys.